We wanted to change gears. We want to bring it back home here in Charlotte. I'm excited. I'm always excited when we have an in-studio guest. We have a special guest. I was just reminiscing about the last time we did our interview. It's been months ago. We were in Uptown. It was before this whole studio was built. But anyway, we'll get to that a little bit later. But we're talking about National Volunteer Month. April is National Volunteer Month. Did you know that, Carlene? Are you volunteering, Carlene?
I should volunteer.
I'll put you on the spot. We keep you busy here at Live Impact News, so I understand. We have Donna Dunlap here in studio. She is CEO of Big Brothers Big Sisters of Central Carolinas. How are you doing?
Great. How are you?
I'm all right. I can't complain.
Excellent.
It's nice seeing you. Thank you for stopping by.
It's my pleasure.
We're talking about volunteering. You actually I don't want to say you got on me, but you were telling me, hey, you volunteer.
It doesn't take much to have a big impact in someone's life.
Talk about, before we get into National Volunteer Month, can you talk about what Big Brothers Big Sisters?
Sure. Big Brothers Big Sisters of Central Carolinas. We're one of 220 affiliates in the country. And we are focused on helping youth ages 5 to 21 find a mentor that's dedicated to supporting their development plan and helping them to either go to college, enroll in the military, enlist in the military, enroll in college, or have an opportunity for a living wage job. So we really try to help a child avoid risky behaviors, graduate from high school, and have the support of a mentor.
You're doing important work in the community.
It's a lot of fun.
A lot of fun. Let's talk about National Volunteer Month. This raises awareness for those who volunteer, and also trying to get more folks out here like Carlene and I to volunteer. Why is this month so important?
Just to provide the focus, and first of all, thank you to everyone who volunteers to support our community. There's so many vulnerable populations in our community, so whatever organization you have a passion for, keep doing that good work because you're changing people's lives for the better, so thank you. I always joke with people when I try to recruit volunteers and say that it doesn't take a lot of time. You watch more bad commercials than the time it would take to support a child a month. So please set aside time to help young people or help another organization that needs support.
What do you tell those folks that give you that excuse? Oh, I got kids, I got to work, I got other things in my life going on. What do you tell those folks?
I tell them I find time. It's just when is that window? So I've got a child. I have my mom who will be 90. So excited about that on Sunday, and I run a nonprofit. So I make time. So for me, it works early in the morning. We spend a couple hours, and that's something she looks forward to. My little sister's 13, and I'm excited to be able to be a part of her life and be focused on her developmental plan and to help her have a bright future.
I mean, you mentor in like all aspects, right? Like you said, you have a 13-year-old, and then the story that we did months ago, she's older, obviously, and an adult.
I have had two. So I have one now that's active, and the other one moved to Atlanta. Yeah. And we were matched since she was 9. She's now 18 and going to her prom and graduation and becoming a wonderful young lady. So it's great to be a part of her life.
Is it emotional seeing them grow up?
It is. I mean, it's almost like they're my little babies. That's not the intent. We're supposed to be supportive friends, but you really do get attached. And you can see the growth over time. And I just love what we do with our young people and watching the mentors, and some of them are not the same culturally as a child they're matched with, how they grow and learn and how it improves who they are as individuals. So it's a great experience.
I want to ask you that question. How did you grow? What did you learn?
Patience. Patience. I learned more about middle school girl drama because I have a boy, and so and I just learned to enjoy life. I'm so focused on work and caring for others that having experiences with her made me have fun again, and it's just been a great experience.
I know doing anything new for folks who are new to volunteering, it can be scary because you have anxiety. You want to do well. You want to be the best you can be. You want to help. Right. You don't want to get in the way. Do you hear those stories sometimes? I feel like that sometimes when it comes to volunteering. I was like, I want to play a part. I don't want to be in the way.
You won't be in the way. Every organization is a little bit different, but we have a support system. Yeah. So every child and parent and mentor, we call them a BIG, has a caseworker, if you want to call them that. They're called a match support specialist, and they connect with them every month that first year. How's it going? What are you doing? How can we make sure it's productive and it's safe and you're being consistent? And so you get that support. We have different workshops. We have different activities we do. So you don't have to guess. You don't have to be a parent. Just come on out and give a child just a little bit of time. And 1 year makes a difference. We only ask for a 1-year commitment. And in that 1 year, it can make a big difference.
What What should folks know if they're looking at this interview right now, they go back and rewatch this interview, how can they get connected with Big Brothers Big Sisters? Is it as easy as emailing you?
You can simply Google. I mean, I'm so old school. You can just Google Big Brothers Big Sisters of Central Carolinas, and we pop up. Just make sure it's Central Carolinas, and then you can go to volunteer and hit that button. Go through, fill out the application, and then we review your application. We call you in, and we will take you through a vetting process so we're safe and that you're matched with a child that you're comfortable with, age-wise, interests. And you can decide even up to the time you're having that initial interview whether or not it works for you. Is this the right person? And you could say, no, keep looking. And we try to find little mini-me's for you that you can really enjoy and have something in common with.
Is it tougher to find volunteers these days for folks to make that time?
I am so glad you asked that question. I have about 69 children waiting for a mentor, and I only have 30 volunteers that have been vetted. So we desperately need help and support and mentors. And so if you cannot do that, then financial support so we can bring more children into the program. We serve 1,000 children. So how do we reach more children? Because the mental health challenges, academic challenges, and even engagement in risky behavior since the pandemic, that's been a problem with young people, and I want to pull more into our program.
I just thought about that. The pandemic played a role in a lot of this, right?
It sure did. I mean, a lot of young people were already, if they live at or below poverty, that's who we serve. Typically a single-parent household, or they may have an incarcerated parent, or they may be in foster care or homeless. They already had gaps, academic gaps, in going to Title I schools, and now those gaps are even wider, and it's more challenging. And the mental health issues are on the rise for all children since the pandemic. It just really took its toll on young people.
Wow.
And we just try to help young people avoid risky behaviors. We don't work with children who've entered the juvenile justice system. We're a preventative program.
I'm a man of my word. I said I was gonna sign up. I am. It's taken me a while.
Are you really?
I am.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. I've been busy and I've been making excuses for I gotta put if I'm gonna put Carlene on the spot, I gotta put myself on the spot too. So I am going to sign up. I think as adults, we go through that. Oh, I got so much going on, and then, there's a bigger picture purpose for us all. So we can all carve out 2 hours.
Right, and maybe it's not Big Brothers Big Sisters, it's some other organization you have passion for, and normally they only want a couple hours of your time a month. So ours is just twice a month, 1 to 2 hours with the child, and just doing it consistently, it changes their trajectory for success. It has a positive impact.
And we're not going to wait too long to have you back
Okay.
do an interview, because I feel like it was too long to have you.
That's okay.
I'm trying to think back with our last interview. It's been months, so we don't want to wait that long again. I enjoyed talking to you, Donna.
Well, thank you. Thank you for the opportunity to share who we are, what we do, and the children we serve.
You guys do great work.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Donna Dunlap, CEO, Big Brothers Big Sisters. You got my word. Carlene, you heard it.
I heard it.
I'm going to volunteer.